Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mikalie and I'm a professional barrel racer from Minnesota. Today we're on my horse trailer because what better place to film a horsey rodeo barrel racing video than in your horse trailer. So let's just jump right into the video. Today we're going to talk about how to get started in rodeo. Rodeo is kind of a confusing thing, so hopefully you can use this video as a guide. There's all different types of rodeo. There's amateur rodeo, high school rodeo, pro rodeo, ranch rodeo, bulls and barrels. There's so many options you can sign up for. So it's kind of like, where do I get started when you want to join? I personally did amateur rodeo. I live in northern Minnesota, so there wasn't a lot of high school rodeo options for me in the area. And I would recommend those two things, amateur rodeo, high school rodeo, or bulls and barrels for getting started. And don't be afraid to reach out to somebody in your area if you know they rodeo or they do what you want to do, because I've had great luck with it. Lucky for me, everybody in my circuit is super awesome, and we all are kind of like one big family, and I've had really good luck with reaching out to people, and I have learned so much from other people that have done it before me, so I definitely recommend doing that. When you get started, find an association that's in your state or wherever you want to rodeo. I personally ran with the Minnesota Rodeo Association. They have a website, and then I found them on Facebook. So I'm assuming that your state has an amateur rodeo association too, and that is definitely where I would recommend to get started. And then just kind of look through the Facebook page, the website, and kind of get a feel for everything. And then most of the time they have how to enter. Usually when you enter, they do over the phone or text, and you just type your event. So for me, mine would be barrel racing, your name, your hometown, and then your preferences. So like your preferences are, because there's so many people that want to run the rodeo, they have 3 perfs, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then they have a slack. Slack is the overflow of contestants that aren't able to run in the performance, because if everybody ran in the performance, then the fans would be there until 11 o'clock at night. That's a lie. They already are there until 11 o'clock at night. They'd be there until like 3 in the morning. So when you're typing your preference, say I'm like, I want to be Saturday perf is my first preference and Sunday perf is my second preference. They will usually random draw. For me, my association does members first. So members have priority. They draw those guys and gals first, and then they'll do the people that are non-members. And then they have slack. So if you end up in slack, usually it's like early in the morning or maybe late after the rodeo perf. When getting started in rodeo, I always did slack. My first couple years, I liked that because it was a lot less intimidating for me. I know that a lot of people get super excited about running in the perf and they want their friends and family to see them, which is so awesome. The performance is awesome, but slack is awesome too. And it's just a lot less pressure running in slack for the rider and the horse, especially if your horse hasn't done rodeo. Slack is a lot easier on them.
Mikalie Maunu, Minnesota.
Come on, Mick. Come on, easy. Come on, buddy. Go, buddy, go. Come on, Mick.
So yeah, what else? Pro rodeo, getting started in pro rodeo. If you've already been doing amateur rodeo and you want to get your PRCA or WPRA permit, just go to the WPRA website and they have an application that you can fill out and buy your permit. Some rodeos allow permits, others are just card only. And you can actually fill your permit at barrel races. So there will be WPRA sanctioned barrel races that whatever 1D money you win, if it's WPRA sanctioned, it'll count towards your permit, and you need $1,000 to fill your permit. I filled my permit this spring. Mine was a mix of a pro rodeo and then some barrel races that I won 1D money at. And then that's how I got my card. So yeah, and then there's bulls and barrels. I love taking young horses to bulls and barrels. I find that the bulls are what scare my young horses the most, even sometimes my finished horses. I think it's really good to get your horses in the bulls and barrels setting because usually it's in a smaller pen, so you're able to walk around, get your horses next to the bulls, get them desensitized to like the rodeo scene. Most bulls and barrels have slack, at least in my area, so you can run slack there too. That's just another great way to get you and your horse desensitized to everything, and kind of get your feet wet into rodeo, because bulls and barrels is just like another type of rodeo, and it's another thing that's a lot less pressure. So yeah, hopefully this video helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on TikTok or comment on this video, and I will be sure to answer them. So we will see you next time. My next video, I think I will be packing for Texas because it is too dang cold here for me, and there's no rodeos this time of year, and we need to keep going. So I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!